All right, we back. YouTube builder. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Yeah, been a minute since I've done one. Or how to build a YouTube channel. Our playlist is YouTube builder. This is part three. Part four, I'll tell you in advance, is probably gonna be the equipment you need for your setup. But today we're gonna talk about, pretty much how do you find your niche on YouTube. What are you gonna talk about and stuff of that nature. So let's talk about it. Once again, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. All those links in the description if you need to get in touch with me, personal questions or a little bit more insight, or if I didn't cover something with clarity, or you got a video idea you want to hear me cover. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, the Hellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing get you 18% off the 100% all natural products from lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. Website, promo code are both in the description. But what should you talk about on your channel now? It's kind of like doing what you love as a kid. What do you like to do? You like to play basketball? And they say when you pick a career, you should do something that you actually like to do and love to do. And that's important to having a long and fruitful career at a place of employment or entrepreneurship. So do something that you actually like first, but you don't want to limit yourself. And that's one of the mistakes I made on YouTube when I first got here, is that I limited myself to one topic subject. And that's kind of not what you want to do. When you want to start off clean on YouTube, you want to start off not limiting yourself. Like I talk boxing at first, but actually I love talking boxing. But I love talking NBA. I love talking football. I like talking college sports. I like talking, music entertainment. I love rap music. I love R&B. I love, a lot of things. You love a lot of things, so you don't want to limit yourself to call yourself like I did when I started off the boxing clinic. Then I went the boxing clinic and more, and I knew that people were just going to kind of just look at me as a boxing channel and I say, "Hey, what's going on?" So, hey, this dude don't know. Woo, 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 woo. So I changed my name in general, and I shouldn't have done it from the beginning. Never limit yourself unless you know that's the only thing you want to talk about. You want to talk about finances or entrepreneurship, that's what you know, cool. Bang that in. But another way about finding your niche on YouTube is, one great thing about it is finding something that nobody else is doing on YouTube. Find something that nobody else is talking about. That's a very, very important key to YouTube. Real talk, it's very important. That's one of the greatest ways to blow up quick. Find something that ain't being done on YouTube, or find a way to articulate something like nobody else on YouTube has articulated or done it before. That's very, very key. Bring something different from the table. Bring something that separates you from 3,000 sports channels. Bring something that separates you from 3,000 plant growing channels. Bring something that separates you from somebody else. Bring something that's authentic to the game. Don't be like no other. Do something that's not being done. It's the quickest way to separate, or do it differently. It's the quickest way to separate you from somebody else. It's the quickest way. Be yourself is the best thing I can say. Be yourself. You don't have to have the fanciest hookups. You don't have to have the fanciest camera. The most important thing about it is what comes out your mouth. I see channels that's up in the hundreds of thousands and they don't have fancy videos playing in the background. They don't have fancy cameras. They on their cell phone and doing shit on their cell phone, but it's most important, they consistent. They got good stuff coming out their mouth. They got great content. And people like them because they're consistent, and good content is the recipe for success on YouTube. If you like to do pranks and you do pranks, or that'll work for you. If you like to talk sports, that'll work for you. If you like to make short movies, that'll work for you. If you like to do movie reviews, that'll work for you. It's a niche for everything. But you have to be consistent. That's what I'm gonna preach through this whole YouTube builder process, is you have to be consistent. I can't come in on March 1st and won't do another video until April 31st. Then come on. That's like you got to look at it as a business, because it's a business. You can't look at it as, okay, you know, this chicken spot opened on the 1st, but they ain't open again to the 31st. No. Can't look at it that way. Cannot look at it that way. You have to take it serious. You have to be consistent. If you're going to drop one video a month, drop one video a month. If you're going to drop one video a week, drop one video a week. Be consistent for your community base. Make time. You always can make time for something like this. Simple. When I show you a simple setup, I show you complex setups. I show you everything in the middle setups. It's simple. It's get off your ass and make it and do it. You know, but find something that you love to talk about that it's not a stress to do. You know, you have people that just do movie reviews. You got people that just do comedy. You got people that just talk about basketball. You got people that just talk about movies. You got people that do short films on YouTube. That's funny. And they get a ton of hits. A ton of hits. You can hire an editor. You can learn to edit. You can have somebody shoot it. You can come up with dance moves. You can be at the club you can show ballroom steps. How to do the latest moves. Mr. Tyler, what's going on? You know? You can go back and cover old movies. I see people come back and do old movie reviews. You know? You could do Netflix suggestions. You know, oh man, this movie is great on Netflix, or this movie a dud on Netflix, or whoopty whoop whoop whoop. Everything, something that you do you plant flowers? Hybrid 95 salute. If you plant flowers, hey man, hey, I like to, you know, pretty much this is how I plant flowers. Somebody out there is gonna be looking for that. You want to be a DIY channel? Do it yourself. You know, excuse me. Was it DYU? Do it yourself, whatever the fuck it is. DIY, excuse me. Do it yourself channel, do it. I see ton of I see what's on Shine. I see ton of car stuff. I see how to put together this popular table, or I see Ashley furniture reviews, or these furniture is not that good. It's simple shit. Oh, I got this new laptop. Let me do a review on it. Oh, I got this new iPhone. Let me do a review on it. You know, it's so much you can talk about on here. So much. It's somebody that ain't really working in that category. If you really think deep in it, it's something that you can bring to the game that nobody else can bring to the game. And one of the things is you. It's you. Oh man, this new TV I got is amazing. Do a review on it. Oh, you having a problem linking your TV to your Fire Stick? Do a review on it. You know. Oh, you having issues connecting your AirPods to your iPhone? Do a review on it. Once you find a way to fix it, do a review on it. Because obviously you having a problem, you can't find a solution, and you find a solution. I guarantee you, it's 1,000 other people that's probably having that problem. On my other channel, I got another channel. I don't even use it no more. But I did a video on, and I wasn't thinking. I was just doing this video for people that I sold Fire Sticks to. So I would do tutorials for them. So how to deregister your Android stick and re-register it or whatever it was. I looked up and that video had over 10,000 hits. Lawrence, what's going on? Real talk. I looked up and it was 10,000 people, and I didn't have nothing but like 5 or 6 followers. I looked up and it was 10,000 people that watched that video. 10,000. How to deregister and re-register a Fire Stick. So it's stuff that you won't even think of. You won't even think. Do you refinish houses or refurbish houses? You buy and sell houses, real estate? Hey, somebody might want to know how you do that, or how you lay that tile down, or why you put cheap carpet down for renters instead of putting down hardwood or expensive carpet. Hey, it's a video for that. Oh, you got a leak on your faucet? How do I stop my leak? It's a video for that. DIY is very, very fruitful. It's very, very fruitful. It's very, very plentiful. It's huge ratings once you get consistent and minimum videos. So I drop a video once a week and it may do 1 million. It may do 500,000. It may continue to make me money through the whole year. DIY videos age gracefully. They age gracefully. Music entertainment ages gracefully. Oh, I got this new Schoolboy Q album. I listened to it. I think it's trash. Let me talk. Let me vlog. Let me talk about it. Oh, this old Tupac album. I don't know how people thought this album was dope. Let me share my sentiments on that one. No. My only Lawrence would say my only issue with boxing channels is that the only talk boxing previews and breakdowns, no drama or clickbait. So my subs are kind of moving slow. Boxing is one of the slowest movers things you can do to limit yourself to talking boxing. This is one of the slowest things that you can do because boxing is all drama. It ages like prune. It ages like bananas. It ages like bananas because the subject matter changed so quick. One day, this guy the hottest fighter to talk about, and next day, it ages really, really bad. It ages really, really bad. And what you really what you got to bring something different that somebody else ain't different. But that's a tough market to crack in. It's one of the worst things you can look at. It's one of the worst things you actually can do is talk boxing. Small community, guys don't have a large attention span. It's crazy. What you really want to do is this the watch time, but you really want to retain subscribers and build up a nice subscriber base. That's what you really want. You want people to keep coming back time and time again. But that's why I had to change from just talking boxing because, if you have some more to offer in sports, it's cool. You just have to find that niche. And once you find that niche, you should be straight. But shoe tubers talk about shoes. Oh, I got these new Air Maxes or these new Steph Currys. How do they fit? But the good thing about shoe tubing and DIYs is great camera view. I noticed that a lot of people really want to form a rapport with you and see your face in some of those videos. A lot of people want to be able to see, you actually do something or you actually walk in the shoe or, you might be like nightlife downtown Indianapolis. This is what you do and whoop-de-whoop. You can do another page on top of that to really lock down your city. How many people really locking down your city like that? The other channel. How many people talking about your football team, your basketball team, your community college team? You can start getting press credentials to cover your community college team. It's so many things, Young Zeus and Fly, Zulu Immortal. It's so many things that you can do, really. It's stuff you can do on top of stuff. You can have a subsidiary channel or another channel. You can lock up your city and go around and get footage of basketball and football games and interview the players and, then talk about your local football team or whatever. You could talk about, issues with potholes. You could talk about issues with streets or criminal things that's going on and not being safe and what we need to do to change it. You'll be surprised. You will be surprised. He said, dope information, but I notice how when you talk about business, the people don't watch you talk about it. People watch. Yeah. Yep. So you got to continue to kind of, find your niche. There's so many more things to talk about than sports, to be honest. If you funny, if you can get in front of the camera, you can stage skits and stuff of that nature, get costumes and do short movies. Man, that's very fruitful. If you have the time to do so, Jose, what's going on? That's very fruitful. One of the richest YouTubers is a kid, Ryan's for Toys, whatever. All he do is review toys, and his parents talk about it, or he talk about it. Grosses over what $10 million or some shit like that. Just talking toys. You can do shit with your kids. And this is just me giving you the basis of the ideas. Or I put in car windows, or I detail cars. Or this is what I do to get dog hair out the car, or this is what I do to get mildew out the car, or this is how I clean the dash, or dog reviews are very, very fruitful as well too. Angel Santos, salute. Dog reviews are very, very fruitful as well too. If your dog do something, or you trying to figure out, how I fix my dog from yanking me and why we don't need a harness, or how do I get my dog to listen to me without walking him on a leash? How do I have ultimate control of the dog? If your dog do something funny, he know how to open the bathroom toilet and drink out of it, or you got a solution. Hey, that's something you can think about too. It's shit that you do in everyday life. Go to a club, a new club to open, and do a review on it. Well, this new club in South Beach is whoop-de-whoop. They high on drinks, but the drinks are strong and it's beautiful women, great vibes. You can sit right there, have your homegirl, your homeboy, hold the camera, You give a review while everybody walking out, or come back the next day and give a review about the place. Hey, you might look up, hey, you got 10,000 hits talking about this club. Oh, this new restaurant opened up. Hey, let's go down here and check it out and see what I like, what I don't like. Man, there's so much stuff you can just make easy money off of. You go out to eat and you can just, oh, this drinks were strong, and Valenti's downtown, Minnesota is a great spot to eat. They got great Italian food and great sushi rolls or whatever. Hey, before you know it, see, a lot of people be watching. You know, so you really gotta really just really get in tune and think about stuff, because you can have several different channels off of basic shit making a lot of money. There's people that make millions off YouTube. You know, I have yet to see somebody in the boxing community go around and poll people. And I had suggested somebody else call me and they should ask me how can they really boost their stuff up. I said, one thing nobody doing, you can go to a local mall and grocery store parking lots and ask people, do you know who Anthony Joshua is? Or do you know who Deontay Wilder is? Do you know who Earl Spence is? Edit your video with a count, and out of 20 people, 20 people knew Earl Spence. Out of 20 people, 5 people knew Anthony Joshua. Out of 20 people at this spot, this many people know that many people easily. Yeah, look up the highest grossing YouTubers, man. It's millions. It's millions. It's millions, bro. And this is stuff that you're doing in everyday life anyway. If you go out to eat on the weekends, or if you like to vlog, okay, I'm a little bit heavy and I want to see, you know, I want to see how I lose weight. You can vlog about your weight. You know, you can just vlog your weight. The highest YouTuber is Logan Paul. He gets 14.5 million. You know, you got to go. Oh, no, he ain't the highest. Vanos Gaming, 17 million. Jeffree Star, 18 million. Dan TDM, 18.5 million. Jake Skepa, $16 million. And you getting paid off of stuff that you do anyway. You see what I'm saying? Oh, baby, could you change my tire? Hey, okay, you might have a Honda Civic. Oh, this is how you change the tire on the Honda Civic. This is what you look for. You'll be surprised. You will be surprised. You will be surprised. What up, John D. Barber? You will be surprised. If you'll be surprised. You think it's a stupid video and it blow up. Well, you can do comedy sketches. Your kid's funny, or you think he a comedian. You can do it. I know people that got family channels. I know people that got girlfriend channels. Them and their girlfriend, and they review stuff. They review new food that come out. It's so fruitful. I'm telling you, man. Just try it. You know what I'm saying? Just try it. Oh, Coca-Cola came out with this new orange vanilla Coke. Do a review on that. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, do a review. Oh, this new vanilla orange Coke is better than I expected. It's a little stronger. Whoop-de-whoop. Watch. Show a little personality. First, you get on camera, it's a little scary. It's a little scary, but you get used to if you get on camera, get used to the light flash your eyes. You get used to it. You grow into it, and before you know it, it's money piling in. So these is just all ideas and just scratching the surface to kind of keep your engine, your brain rolling. Like, what can I talk about? Fantasy sports is another one. Something you could talk about. TV show you like, you know, it may start off slow. You know, it may start off like nobody watching, but then again, you also have to hustle. You know, you also have to hustle. You know, you got to hustle. You got to hustle what you trying to do. You know what I did, and I eventually get to this in another video. What I did, give me 1 minute. What I did was that I started a Facebook page, and I would put my videos, upload my videos to my Facebook page, and then I would share them with my friends, or share them in different boxing groups, or share them in different NBA groups. You know, and that's what I did. I would share them in different groups, and they started growing, and people said, oh, I like it. And then they would share the videos and stuff of that nature. So you got to invite your friends. You got to, use social media to hustle your music. But those are things you just got to do. you know. So it's something to look about, some things to chew on. I mean, you could be covering the tournament right now, you know, but it's tons of things to talk about, man. Mr. Lewis, appreciate it. Tons of things. Our new football arena is coming along out there in Cali. But yeah, that's what you look at. You can do reviews on anything. I mean, you can not just reviews. You can do it yourself projects. You can do um, I mean, what else you got out there? I went to Cedar Point in Ohio. Never been here before. Review on Cedar Point. Review on Sea World in Florida. Or I went on a trip to New York, and this is what I found out about New York. You know, you know. So that's what you got to pretty much look at. You know, just simple shit you doing. You know, great things. But yeah, I got to roll out, man. I'm definitely going to do these a little bit more consistently, probably at least once a week. Like I said, last week was a little bit hectic with my birthday and celebrating and stuff, and getting shit together, tax, registration, insurance. Y'all know how that shit go. But if you ain't check out the first two parts, check them out. Appreciate it, man. Y'all know what it is. We gone.